Dear students, a very good morning to all of you. Myself, Professor Dr. Shafa Khan, Department of Botany, Media College of Arts, Science, Management Science, Weir. Today, we will see how the multiplication of viruses takes place. But dear student, at the beginning, I would like to tell you these viruses are very small particles. They are obligatory parasites, means they can only reproduce in the host cell. Host cell is essential for the multiplication of this virion virus. Here I have shown two diagrams. One is the diagram of bacteriophage. Actually, this bacteriophage is one type of virus. And the second diagram here, this is the Escherichia coli bacteria. On this bacteria, there are large number of bacteriophages. Okay. So, in a very simple manner, I will show you how the multiplication of viruses takes place here. So, see here in the next slide, this is the multiplication of viruses. Here, as I have shown you in previous video lecture, that is the viruses that they are only made up of protein and nucleic acid. Okay, protein and nucleic acid. This protein and nucleic acid is having the ability to multiply themselves. For the multiplication of viruses, the another host is very necessary. Without the another host, the viruses cannot multiply or cannot replicate. Okay. Beside this, one thing is essential for multiplication of virus, that is lysosome enzyme. Lysosome enzyme. Okay, so here the nucleic acid in virion does not contain all the genes needed for the synthesis of new viruses. Okay, so it means that only the virus is having the ability to multiply self. Although genes governing the synthesis of virion's structural components are present in the nucleic acid, the enzymes needed for protein synthesis. It means that in virion or in viruses, the genes are present that governs the synthesis of protein as well as the synthesis of enzymes which are present in the virion itself. But ribosomes, tRNA and energy productions are supplied by the host cells. Okay, these are used for synthesizing viral protein including viral enzymes. So, with the help of host, the viruses can take the benefit of protein synthesis as well as synthesis of viral enzymes. Thus, for a virus multiply, it is invade a host cell and take over the host metabolic machinery. Once the virus enters in the host cell, a single virus can give rise to thousands of viruses. Means, when a single virus enters in the host cell, it is having the ability to produce large number of virions or viruses in that host cell. Okay, in Escherichia coli, it is noted that near about 200 viruses are formed after multiplication of a single viruses. The basic mechanism of multiplication is same. The rest studied can be done in the bacteriophage or viruses. Okay, so this is the bacteriophage. We can study it very best, the multiplication of bacteriophage multiplication of viruses in bacteriophage. Okay, this bacteriophage, as I have told you, it is also one type of viruses that can eat or that can destroy the bacteria. So, it is known as bacteriophage. Okay, next slide, you can see here the methods of phages multiplication. Here phages means actually it is a viruses, that is the bacteriophages. Okay, here the multiplication of phages that is takes place in two methods. One method is lytic cycle and second is lysogenic cycle. Okay, one by one we will see what is the difference between lytic cycle and lysogenic cycle. Okay. So, the first method in lytic cycle, here there is end with the death or lysis of the host cell. Okay, it means that during the multiplication of phages, viruses or virion, after the multiplication, the death of the host cell is occur, and that type of method is known as lytic cycle method. That is lytic cycle method. Okay, the second method, lysogenic cycle. In this method, where the host cell remain alive in this cycle, means here there is no lysis or there is no death of the host cell in this method. So, one by one we will see how is the lytic cycle and how is the lysogenic cycle, we will see in detail. Okay. Next. Okay, so, this is the first method, that is the lytic cycle. Okay, what are the important stages in lytic cycle, we will see one by one. The lytic cycle actually it is completed into 4 stages. One is infection, second is synthesis of phage components, and third is assembly of new phages, and fourth is liberation of phage particle from the host cell. Okay, the first method, that is the infection. This infection has two important events that is occur during this stage. Okay. The first is adsorption, or it is also known as attachment, and the second event that is occur is transfer of genetic material from phages to host cell. These two events that is occur in this stage, that is the infection. Okay, here see, this is the diagram. In the first diagram, the virion sit or fledged or it is attached on the, this is the dark line, that is the cell wall of the bacterial cell. Okay, this is the first, that is the attachment or adsorption of the bacteriophage on the bacterial cell wall. Okay. Next thing, that is the transfer. Okay, see here in this diagram, here this virus or phage or virions, they secrete one enzyme, one special enzyme. That enzyme hydrolyzes the wall of bacterial cell and enters into the bacterial cell. Okay, so, two important events occurs. Specific phage infect the specific host, means here the specific virus can infect the specific bacteria and on a particular specific site, and that site is known as specific receptor. And here I have told you here just phage secrete special enzyme, and that enzyme is known as lysosomes, that hydrolyzes or that breaks the numeric acid of peptide complex of host cell wall, and due to that a minute pore is formed through which nucleic acid enters into the host cell. So, in this manner the nucleic acid of phase is enters into the host cell, and the protein shell of the virion or the bacteriophage, they remain as it is to the host cell, and that protein shell is known as ghost. This is the ghost. This is the ghost. After this bacteriophage loses the nucleic acid, and the remaining part, that is known as ghost, which is not the having the ability to infect the host cell. So, this ghost does not having the ability to multiply itself. Next here, this is the second stage in the multiplication of phages or viruses. Here, this is the synthesis of phage component in the host cell. Synthesis of phage component in the host cell. Synthesis of phage component in the host cell. The phages nucleic acid, once inside the bacterial cell, take over the protein synthesis machinery of all the cells. It suffers the synthesis of bacterial protein and direct the synthesis protein phase particles. There is replication of phage nucleic acid takes place. Phage lysosome is also synthesized. So, in this synthesis phase, there is a synthesis of viral protein as well as lysosome enzymes in the third stage. In the third stage, or that is known as assembly of new phage particle. Assembly of new phage particle. The assembly of new nucleic acid and protein into new phages. These newly formed particles are called as maturation. Maturation. In this stage, bacteriophage with head, tail and tail fiber is formed. So, here the phage particles are formed, that is known as maturation. Here all the components, they assemble, they unite and they comes together, they form the new phage particle. Next, that is the fourth stage, and this is the last stage of the multiplication of phages. Liberation of phages particles from the host cell. In this stage, actually the liberation of phage particle takes place. The entire cycle of the phage development is completed within 30 to 90 minutes. Means, for completion of this cycle, it requires 30 to 90 minutes. In a bacterium, 7 to 8 phages or viruses are formed per minute, and total 200 phages are found in a bacterium. So, in 30 to 90 minutes, in single bacterial cell, 200 phages are formed, and lysis or death of the cell wall is again essential, and it is facilitated by the enzyme lysosomes, which is secreted by the phage DNA in the host cell. Okay. Here the phage DNA, phage particles, they secrete enzymes lysosomes, due to which again the hydrolysis or lysis of cell wall of host takes place, and in this manner the phages are comes out from the host cell or bacterial cell. Ultimately, the host cell ruptures, as a result phage particles are liberated. So, this is the first method, that is lytic cycle through which how the viruses they are multiply. Okay. So, in this period it is essential to study the character, structure and multiplication of virus, because we are seeing here in this period there is only virus everywhere. So, after the study of viruses we can avoid to contact with the viruses and we can save and we can away from the viruses. So, the viruses study is very essential. If we know all these things about the viruses, definitely we can prevent from the viruses, because the multiplication of these viruses are very similar in all the cases. So, it is better to keep away from the virus or to keep away from viruses, that is the quarantine or isolation. If we contact with the viruses, definitely it enters in the our body and it can multiply. So, it is essential to study the viruses. Okay. So, once again in brief I will tell you. So, here one virus is multiply in the host cell with the help of lysosome enzymes. These enzymes secrete on the cell wall of the host cell, okay, whether it may be any type of cell, the cells of plants, the cells of animals or the cells of other microorganisms. These lysosomes that break down the cell wall of the host and it forms a pore, and through this pore the nucleic substance DNA or RNA that enters in the host cell and it mix or it unite with the host cell and they forms the protein as well as other components which are required for the formation of phages. And after that, after the completion of or after the maturation of the phages, these phages again they secrete lysosomes and comes out from the host cell after the breaking of the cell wall of the host through the with the help of lysosome enzyme. So, here we will see how there is a very fast growth of the viruses takes place. Okay, as here in 30 to 90 minutes, the entire cycle of phase development is completed. In single bacterium, 7 to 8 phases particles are formed per minute and total 200 phases are formed in a bacterium. So, here we can say that in single minute or in 1 minute from one bacterium there is a formation of 7 to 8 bacterium, that is in 1 minute. So, we cannot imagine in one day how many phages or viruses particles are formed, or we cannot count. There is a large tremendous multiplication or newly found viruses are formed. Okay. So, this is the very fast growth of the viruses or phages. And the next second method that is the lysogenic cycle or lysogenic method. Okay. In this method the host cell do not lysis or there is no death of the host cell. Okay. Next thing, here the phages DNA gets incorporated into the host cell. Participating host cells are called as lysogenic cell and the phage DNA are called as lysogenic DNA or temperate DNA. The phage inject its DNA into the host cell. Here, see here, this is the phage injects its DNA in the host cell. the linear DNA of the phage, this is the linear DNA of the phage, is become circular and integrated with the bacterial cell chromosomes by recombination. Okay, this is the here. There are two different colors. One is yellow and another is green. Okay, there is a recombination of the genetic material takes place. The inserted DNA, phage DNA is prophase. The prophase divides along with the bacterial chromosome. Phase remain latent or hide. Phase remain or latent or hide means the DNA of that phase is latent or hide. Okay, when these phase or DNA which is hide in the host cell, that when it exposed to the ultraviolet rays, chemicals, radiations may lead to excision of the phage DNA, and there is a initiation of again lytic cycle. So, this is all about the multiplication of viruses. I hope that all of you are understand how the multiplication of the viruses takes place. In university, the exam, in a university examination, the question can be asked for 20 marks as well as for short notes, or sometimes some small questions are asked for 1 marks as a objective or fill in the blanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can comments, you can contact through phone or email. I will again show you what are the different things which happens in the multiplication of virus. Thank you once again. Good day all of you.